Coverage with Good Day Maine will begin soon.
Hello! Happy Friday!
Hey, we did it!
Did you see that?
Yes,
Double wave.
because we have those Friday feels, you guys.
Sure do.
Holly, how was your week? We felt like ours kind of flew by. It was long for you? Okay.
It was long, but it went by very quickly.
That's good.
Really?
That's very good.
That's all right. I had a long week too.
Yeah,
so.
he's this guy, you had a rough
Oh,
three-day
rough.
work
3-day
week.
work week.
That is
Ooh.
tough.
Vacation just started off. I mean, we're feeling for Jeff.
Yeah.
Really feeling
we
for
feel
him.
so bad for him.
So tired.
And we all
So
have
tired.
we treated ourselves to some
And
Starbucks
look, this is just the vibe today. Do you see the little kitty cat they drew
Isn't
on my
that so
Starbucks cup?
cute?
Isn't that the
Aw.
cutest?
Toast me
It made
though?
my whole
Gee,
day.
you could make it
Oh, sorry, Jeff. I was excited about my kitty. Oh,
Jiminy Christmas. That is a classic Jeff. I love it. Jeffism. That's what I'm
Oh,
going to call
Jeffism,
it.
totally Jiminy
Yeah, that's the best. So little snow this morning.
you
Did
guys,
yeah.
it can still snow in Maine. Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing. We thought it was impossible.
Yeah. Yes, but yeah, I got a little snow out there this morning. I did see some pictures of some very slick roads in places like Durham, inland areas up towards Lewiston, Augusta. It's still coming down pretty good. I've been looking at the ski resort webcams this morning. It's coming down there. They've got to be so happy about this. Perfect to end the school vacation week and head into the weekend, which looks beautiful. But yeah, snow continues here for another couple hours. Rain at the coastline, all rain here in Portland now, and then that comes to an end late this morning or early this afternoon. So not a big deal. Again, we're getting that to taper off here later today, and then we're just cloudy and pretty mild, actually, near 40 for the afternoon. As I mentioned, it looks like a great ski weekend where you got a couple new inches of snow to enjoy, but it is very cold tomorrow. 15 degrees at Saddleback and at Sugarloaf. Windy, wind chills below zero all day.
Ollie, we both just went, ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's going to cut right through you
Yes.
tomorrow.
Indoor sports. They're indoor.
Yes, that's right. Or just make sure you've got a lot of layers out there tomorrow. Sunday looks much better, though. It won't be as cold and it won't be as windy. It looks really nice and sunny. A gorgeous weekend ahead of us. Got to get out and enjoy it. And next week, taste of spring, 50s on the way, 40s and 50s, looking really, really mild. So, yeah, it's perfect how the weather lined up with school vacation week. Keeping it just cold enough for ice fishing, for hockey, and for skiing, which is great.
Which is funny. I was just looking at my desktop calendar and I was going to flip up to March, right? And I'm like, Katie, it's daylight savings time on March 10th.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I know.
Holly's celebrating too, right?
Also your birthday, Jeff.
Yeah,
that's
Jeff's
right.
B-Day coming
Jeff's
up.
B-Day. Put it on the calendar.
Only turned 36, 42 times.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, where was Holly for the big party last year?
I
We had a blowout party.
know. We'll have to recreate it for Holly.
Yes.
Everyone's like going, oh, you have another big party? I go, no.
I know. It was just so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. We just want to do it again. Any excuse, Okay, let's talk about this. Make a wish. This was awesome.
Well,
It was a huge success. We had our telethon on Wednesday. I saw you guys were also, promoting it, Holly, which was so great, and posting about it on Facebook. And we had our live, calls coming in the studio, which was so cool, and it was great. I mean, $130,000 for
wow.
Make-A-Wish
So it went up
Maine.
even higher.
It did.
Because it was 127 and then went up even more.
Yeah, and the kids are just so sweet.
It was great to hear the phones, see all the people back there not faking like they were on the phone. They're actually taking phone calls in the background and adding up to $130,000. You know what? For all you people out there listening, thank you so much for your donations.
Yes.
What's the average wish now? Like
$8,500. Yeah.
It's great. We overshot the goal by $30,000. That's really amazing. That's definitely going to help out a lot of kids over the next year or so.
Yeah, it's great. And it's so fun to hear about some of the wishes, like that must be Clover. The horse we were talking about.
Yes. She got her tack.
Yes.
She got a personalized saddle, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's so cute. And like she sheds and dance studios, obviously trips to Disney, but it's kind of fun to hear what the kids come up with. Actually the girl had the dance studio, Maddie. She loves Hamilton, and I don't know, there were so many other different things. Kids are just amazing and so creative, you know?
Yes.
And Holly, you guys do a lot of things with your radio group over there for Make-A-Wish too.
Yeah, we do the season of wishes every November into December, and we try to grant 15 wishes in 15 days, and usually it goes very well. And so I'm so glad that it went well for you guys too, because Make-A-Wish is such an amazing organization. And as you said, Katie, the kiddos come up with like the most creative wishes.
Awesome.
It's not Disneyland. It's some really great things like the she shed. I want one of those.
Oh yeah. And they go all out, the wish granters, you know, like they really plan every single down to every detail, which is so cool too.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. And congratulations to Bellflower Brewing.
Yes.
This is cool. Did you see this, Holly?
I did.
Okay, so Hop Culture Magazine, based in California, has named Bellflower the brewery, the best brewery of 2023. That's like, so I saw this on Facebook because I'm a member of like a beer enthusiast Facebook group, and they posted about it. And I was like, wait a second, like that's not a local magazine. That's,
that's
you know,
a national thing.
Yeah.
That's
really
not
cool.
that's not a bad group to be a part of.
I know, it's not a bad group.
Not at all.
Well, it's funny because the group, you know, I mean, it just everyone's always talking about Portland and the brewery scene. And so someone posted like, hey, you know, Bellflower got a shout out, and not just a shout out. It's like, no, they're the best. Have you ever been to Bellflower, Holly?
I haven't, but I mean, now I definitely have.
Add it to the list. Yeah, we've all been. Have you been there?
No, I've driven by a million times.
Oh, right.
And
it's always busy. Oh, totally. It's one of my favorites.
It's a great spot. I really enjoyed it when I was there.
Yeah.
So much so that I love their merch. Their merch is amazing. They have this cute beanie, and I went back and I bought it the next day, and it is my favorite beanie. It's like the only one I wear these days.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It's really fun. And you know what's cool too? And a lot of breweries are doing this now, but like they have a lot of events. They'll have like a maker's market, or they have like a craft night and stuff like that. So there's like, you know, you're not just going and having a beer necessarily, like you can do things too. Or even book clubs. I think Foundation has a book club, which is so cool. Yeah, so it's fun.
And it's in a great spot too.
Yeah, and the thing is, it seems like a new brewery is opening like once every couple of months or something. My son was just telling me another one's opening. We have
Argenta?
The Western Saloon themed one.
Yeah, and also we had like a couple of months ago, we had the gluten-free brewery open too.
I know. They are
we'll
popping
never
up.
go thirsty, you know?
Correct.
The glutery?
The glutery.
Gluten-free brewery.
The glutery. All righty. Well, let's talk about Jeff. That might be a little. Christian's like, no.
I think that I have free range.
Already to the
right, Rosie. So I got a chance. I took a 5-day 4-night trip up to Lake Placid, and where they had the 1980s.
Oh, mom.
No, mom.
Sorry, the mom comment is just really funny.
So anyway, I got a chance to go to Lake Placid, and I got a chance to go to the rink where the United States, of course, beat the Russians back in 1980, February 22nd, 1980. And one of the most iconic.
But Jeff, I've heard a lot of people that say that this is the moment in American sports history. Would you agree with that?
Well, not just that, but for me, like growing up, there was the Apollo 11 landing on the moon. And I know it's apples and oranges, but also the United States. Yes, Dad. This was done by a bunch of college kids. And if you ever get a chance to watch it, Disney made a great movie about this moment called Miracle.
Yep.
And they did a great job with it. And just awesome memories. And I was so excited to go through.
I forget what I said.
Canada or something.
I think I said Sweden.
I said Canada.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, I'm glad you had a good trip, Jeff. And like that's a fun thing to do, and you have the interest there surrounding it, you know. So
got to bring the skis next time, Jeff, to go ski Whiteface when you're there.
Which is great. I got a chance to go to the ski jump. Which those guys are crazy. I went to the top of that. I'm looking down and go, there is no way.
I think you could do it.
Not even for $100,000 would I go off that thing. Maybe $1 million. There's a price for everything. And then, I got a chance to go.
That $1 million would be burned quickly at the hospital.
Exactly. At the hospital or at the local restaurants and bars. But also we got a chance to go around the ice skating oval where Eric Heiden won 5 gold medals. And so I made it around twice.
Oh my God, I love it. I was
Very
looking to see if we ended up getting that video in the system that Johnny was on. I don't see it. The ice cross.
Ice cross, yes.
Well, we'll see if he.
I bet we can Google that and have some video come up.
Well, let's talk about this. We got a big thing happening, Holly.
A big thing.
Big thing. Are you excited, Holly, for the solar eclipse?
I am.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
Pretty cool. So it's April
8th, 2024. It's Monday. Totality comes in around 2 p.m. that day. It goes across the Western Maine mountains. It covers pretty much all the ski resorts, and then it goes through Northern Maine. I know all the ski resorts are having big parties. Rangeley is having a festival for the whole weekend.
So cool.
Holton, Maine is having a huge festival.
The dogs are excited.
Hundreds of thousands of visitors. Hotels and Airbnbs have been booked for years. I mean, this is a big event and a huge moneymaker for the state.
Yeah.
So
if it was a little later, like maybe, I don't know, May or June, I would have climbed to the top of
We
Saddleback.
don't determine the...
I know.
Yes, to watch this.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the only unfortunate thing. April is Maine's cloudiest month. So let us hope and cross our fingers and do a little wishing.
All right.
And maybe it'll be a sunny day. Last year on April 8th, it was a clear sunny day all across the whole region. So let's just hope for a redo this year.
Yeah.
Now
there's
Johnny's
Johnny.
walking in now. Geez.
There's Sean up
Okay.
there.
Where's your video from the crisscross?
Yeah.
applesauce,
Did you ask
whatever
Tony
it
to
is?
edit it?
No.
Well, it's not
That's
going to
okay.
happen.
You can
Talk
about
about it. Get in
Did
here.
you bring your skates, Johnny? Can you hold them up for us?
Look at
Sorry.
that. See, Holly doesn't have to deal with it. She's the only one. We have like four people.
Four is a crowd.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Let Johnny
wants to
in.
hang out with me. That's
Hello,
fine.
everybody.
So you were in Auburn.
Yes, we were live at Lost Valley this morning. There's some flakes falling. That was a lot of fun.
Have you heard of Ice Cross?
Yes. I was
You
talking
do?
about it this morning.
Oh, okay.
Intense.
It is intense.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. And so, for those who don't know, it's downhill skating. So Lost Valley literally floods one of their, they call it the Squirrel Trail. It's the one all the way on the end if you've been over there in Auburn. And they spray it and with the hoses and everything, and it freezes up, and it wasn't ideal today, but it's going to be cold tomorrow, like Christian was saying. So they wear the hockey pads, no sticks, no pucks, but they're downhill racing, and they're hitting each other, and they're banging on 90-degree turns, and it's awesome.
So basically, you took a mixing bowl, and you took hockey, speed skating, skiing, and roller derby, and put it into one and mixed it all up. That's what it would be.
That's exactly. And these
yeah,
guys
so
tumbling and falling.
Yep.
They always say fall backwards, not forwards. You got to sit like you're water skiing a little bit. Or I've never been
skiing
I've
too.
never,
It's kind of the same
that
thing. You have to
okay?
kind of like lean forward like that with your knees.
And I Googled
You're
this
right.
to see if at least it was a demonstration sport at the Olympics. They've been talking about making this an Olympic sport since 2016. It still isn't, but man, look at this. It's just as good as the
Tumble.
going
Yeah,
down
there's
and like
the tumble.
the downhill skiing or whatever. It's just as fun to watch.
Are they required to wear helmets? They should be, I feel like.
Yes. And so last year I brought my skates and a helmet, and they were like, "You want to go down? I heard you had your skates." And I was like, "Yeah, but I don't have my pads." They're like, "Oh,
Really?
yeah."
That's what it was.
So which I totally
makes
understand.
sense.
I want to put the pads on. You don't want to fall.
Oh yeah.
And
I've
you don't
fallen
wanna,
on my tailbone plenty of times on playing
Yeah.
hockey back in the day.
And if you'd flown down it last year and hurt yourself, you'd probably still be recovering today.
Yeah,
So,
seriously. That's how fast
So
they go
true.
50 miles an hour sometimes. It's crazy.
however, I would have done anything to see Johnny fly down that slope.
Yes,
That
I
was
know,
something I
I'm
was
sad.
so hoping we'd see, but
Next year.
That's
yeah,
right.
the
Next
conditions
year.
weren't.
Oh wait,
good for
what? So
today.
we're recording this next year?
Yep.
All right. Did you hear that, Holly? Remind us. Next year is going down.
I'm writing it down. It's on the
Going
calendar.
down.
I'm already
Going
committed.
down.
Yeah.
Going down.
I
committed.
want to. It's on the bucket list.
Committed.
Okay.
A bucket, really?
Yeah.
Okay, bucket.
I've
I
seen
remember
Johnny-
seeing it on it was one of those kind of like some of the X Games stuff. It was a few years ago, my dad and I were watching TV and it was on at like 11 p.m., in Aspen or something. And they do it all over the world though. Like we met people from Australia last year and South Africa and
really
Europe
cool.
and Canada. I mean, obviously Canada, right?
Yeah.
They're all over the
Mhm.
Of
skates.
course, yeah.
Holly, what's on tap for the weekend for you?
Let's see. I am getting ready to go on vacation next week.
What?
Nice.
Weren't you just
Where?
on vacation?
I'm going to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Jealous.
That
Which
sounds
one,
amazing.
Holly?
I think St. Thomas.
Oh.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh my gosh. You
US
have
Virgin
okay.
Islands.
Awesome.
Isn't that in Iowa?
So are you going to
Mhm.
report from St. Thomas on Friday?
Sure, I'll check
Yeah.
in from the airport.
You know what you could do is send us some photos and we'll just pretend that you're here, but we'll
I
show
will.
some pictures. That would be fun.
Yes, and I'll bring you back some sunshine. I will
Oh.
do
Yes,
my
you
best.
will
Yeah.
live
No.
vicariously.
I don't want sunshine. I want warmth.
I know.
Okay.
That
You
sounds
want
amazing.
some rum?
I
We'll
want
rum.
rum.
Yes.
Yes, rum and
Okay.
warmth.
Yes, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take
And
the
Rum
they
can make you
make
warm, right?
That rum
Sure.
Yeah, it
amazing
warms you up.
down there in the Virgin
Oh my
Islands, 'cause
gosh.
I was there in the summer last year in Puerto Rico, but it was on an island off the coast that was really close to the Virgin Islands. It was amazing. One of the best trips I've ever taken. So I'm sure you'll have a wonderful
Yeah,
time.
so my weekend is going to be, getting some SPF 1000 because as you can
1,000.
see,
Yep.
She's doing that dance move again.
I know she's got the Michael Jackson.
Ooh, watch out. I'm telling you, Bubba's tonight. Bubba's.
Oh my goodness.
80s
Can you
night. 80s night.
imagine?
80s night.
Oh my gosh. I'm too old for Bubba's.
Oh, I love
Wait a
it.
minute.
No,
What
you're
does that tell you
not.
about
I
me?
know. Oh, well,
Senior night.
I think it's any age.
Yeah,
there.
no,
It's
I
a
agree.
Nice,
That's
it's a
right.
It's
cool
fun.
mix. It's
All are welcome.
Yes.
yes. It's cash only, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is
Yes.
by far
Don't
one
you
of the most
forget.
unique places I've ever been.
Yeah.
And every time I've had a blast. One of the most fun bars. in
It
the
is
world, I think.
fun.
It's not funny. I just turned it on a dime.
I know.
Started
How did
talking
we end
about
up?
Bubba's.
I know.
I still have Bubba's.
Yeah, for all the people that don't know about this, an iconic bar in Portland
Yeah.
near Deering Oaks Park on Park Avenue, and it's got all these old lunch pails, mannequins,
Don't go there
pool
alone.
tables. Yes, it's a crazy
It's a
but
light
fun.
up dance floor.
Yes,
Yes.
it's so cool.
And there's always 80s, 90s, 2000s night.
Yeah.
The music is killer. The drinks are incredibly strong, and you're getting your bang. You're getting your bang for your buck there. So
And they have a
They
costume
make them
contest.
strong
too.
enough so that you got enough, a liquid courage to
Yeah.
get out. on
Exactly.
that
exactly on the light up dance
Yeah.
floor. Mm.
Yeah.
And by the way, Holly, you can dress up. They have a contest for the best 80s outfits. So,
Oh, I know.
all right.
Oh, I love it.
You
All
know.
right, so that's gonna be we all have to go to Bubba's.
right.
It's just
Yeah.
We
settled.
need to
we
make
got
a
Bubba's
plan
night
to do
also.
that.
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. All right. Well, Holly, have a lovely time stocking up on your SPF. We can't wait to.
Thank
So will
you.
you will not be here with us next Friday, correct?
I won't.
So we are going to be thinking about you.
Yeah.
And I'll
I
send you
know.
some.
Thinking about the
Oh,
warm
don't
weather.
cry.
Yeah.
I'll
he'll be-
send you some
I-
more
It's okay.
wishes.
All right.
Tropical.
I'll try to bring you
blue
back
water.
some rum so that we can have a
right.
pregame
Sounds
before we
great.
go to Bubba's.
Yep.
All right, good.
All right. All right,
Perfect.
guys. Well, this was super fun. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend.
Friday.
And we'll see you on Monday. Bye.
See you Monday.